every year, every season, there's calls that can go either way, and they seem to always go towards the Chiefs. And always in, like, the biggest points of the game. They always are, like, game changer, game affecting calls. John Batiste, if he performs this, I'm going to mute my TV. Ready? Dude.
I kind of like it.
This is so bad.
Justin is a brand new dad. Brand new dad. 2 weeks in?
Right, that's a brand name.
Yeah.
Like Pepsi, that's a brand name.
I want you to be mine again. Ow. I was like, ow. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We are back. We are back. We are back. We have my friend Justin. He is back.
We are getting Doug back.
Justin, a.k.a. Dapper Cigar.
And we're the three best friends that anyone could have.
I'm Eric, a.k.a. Brother Cigar, and in the corner, not on camera, we got our boy B. Hud, a.k.a.
I see that.
Brian Hudson.
You replaced, you put him before me now. I see that.
I already introduced you first, bro.
Did you? I didn't hear that.
Bro, you gotta get
Did
the dad wax out of your ears, bro.
Dude, dad brain is real, bro.
I see that. It's been a month.
Listen, you know what this is right here? You know what this is? Hand up accountability.
Yeah.
My bad.
There you go.
My bad. That's
It's
on
okay.
me.
That's
on
all right.
me.
I've been through it.
Okay.
Justin is a brand new dad. Brand new dad. 2 weeks in?
Right, that's a brand name.
Yeah.
Like Pepsi, that's a brand name.
2 weeks in, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. 2 weeks. Yeah. A little over 3 days over. So it's like 17 days. What that is.
Damn. And we haven't shot in almost a month. I think the last time we met was January 8th. We are recording now on February 5th. So yeah, you need some light there, buddy.
It's just like I've already come this far. I'm not stopping. Not stopping until I get it.
So it's been a long time. The first time in history where we didn't produce episodes, especially 2 weeks in a row. So we went 2 weeks without producing any episodes. So thank you everybody who watches and listens for your patience as we got adjusted to this new climate because.
Yes.
Justin, your life is different from here on out, buddy.
It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
Here on out.
Okay, so I cut it off. We have Brian in the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brian is in the corner.
We have Brian behind the scenes.
We're trying to get him on.
We have Brian behind the scenes. We will get him on eventually. Okay.
Maybe next episode. Things
just maybe didn't work out. Whatever. We're gonna. We got Brian in the corner. Day oneer. Everybody says day oneer. Okay, he's my friend since day. Brian's literally.
He's the GOAT.
He's literally my friend since day one. Okay, because
fun fact, we actually had him on the podcast.
Yeah,
we made it live because Justin and him were a little too boxed. They had too many adult beverages.
We got a little tuned up on that one. Okay.
I came over one day and actually no, I met you at the restaurant and you guys were already getting there. And then by the time we got back to the studio, you guys were tuned up and we recorded. And I said, I don't think this is a viable episode.
To this day, and I still don't know what we talked about. I have no clue.
I kind of think I just did what Brian's doing, just sitting watching you guys babble.
No, because I remember you were exhausted that day, and then Brian and I were like overly energetic.
You're right.
So you were like, dude, I can't match this energy.
Yeah, you're right.
You were like, you checked out. You're like, I can't do that. And Brian and I don't know what the fuck we talked about.
I don't know. Yeah.
But listen, so we have Brian in the studio. He's the behind the scenes. He's just sitting there. He's enjoing the glass of wine.
He came to hang out with us, and
he's just hanging out. Okay,
we're trying to get him on. So
he's hanging out. Listen, he's hanging out. But just like Eric has his two brothers, Brian is my brother from another mother.
That's it.
Just like you've known your brothers as long as they've been alive, I've known this man as long as I've been alive. So he's official. You could say my brother's a day oneers. He's a day oneer,
bro.
So
the day your wife had the baby shower and you had the thing at the with the cigars up top. And you had pictures of throwbacks.
Oh yeah, he took some. Yeah.
Yeah, you want to see what Brian's contact picture is?
There you go.
The sickest Jufro I've ever seen in my life.
That was what Brian.
This needs to go down in the Hall of Fame,
dude. It's honestly one of
that is sick.
It's like one of the greatest haircuts ever.
I'm like, yo, is that a wig? He's like, no, it's my hair.
It's one of the greatest haircuts to ever bless the earth.
I feel like you just like this needs to be like in Superbad. I feel like you're like a character in Superbad.
No, well, honestly, in high school, that's what they. I feel like we're interviewing Brian without him being on show.
Yeah, bro, dude, just get on it. Just get over here.
In high school, it was a glorious fro.
I know,
glorious fro.
It was.
I remember the day you cut it off. We were like, what?
Damn.
How could you? Anyway, So we're back.
So we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your patience. I know people were messaging like, "Hey, you got there's no episodes. You guys are." Thank you for checking in. We are all right. We just had to get accumulated to a little bit of dad life.
Yes, and now usually we have episodes in the bank,
which we did. We only had two.
We did, but the way when my son was born, it didn't work out. Where we only had one in the bank, and we couldn't film the following episode the week, so we
and
had
also
to release
our schedule. We tried to do the virtual thing, but
the way my bank account is set up, I got to check it into savings.
Yes,
and
exactly.
So.
Yeah, so things didn't work out. So I just said, "Screw it, bro. Just take 2 weeks off from the pod. We'll wait and do it in person in a couple weeks." So we're back. It is. I know Justin wanted to talk about this particular topic when it first happened, but it's still relevant this week.
This
will be out. This will be out on Friday. The Super Bowl is Sunday. We wanted to talk about the Chiefs and the Bills game. How redonkulous it was.
All right. We got to talk about this because it's getting out of hand. It's getting quite ridiculous.
Yeah, it's getting pretty. It was bad.
Now listen, I'm a Giants fan, New York Giants fan. Okay, that's what I like. Brian's a Giants fan. I know you're a Jets fan, but I grew up a Giants fan. However, I went away to school up in Rochester, New York, so I became a Bills fan. Like I have a soft spot in my heart for the Bills.
Love the Bills.
Okay,
man.
so I root for the Giants, but like. I also root for the Bills.
I have a soft spot, too, for the Bills because years ago, one of my best friends, his family lives in the tippy-top left corner of Pennsylvania, and they're season ticket holders for the Bills. And
my buddy Eddie has home. He might have season tickets, but he goes to all the home games whenever he can get to the away he goes.
So they're season ticket holders, and one year I went up to hang out with them, and we went to a Bills game, and the tailgating experience at the Bills was anything
Bills
that I've ever experienced.
Bills Mafia.
And that was right before Bills Mafia really exploded.
Oh, dude, there's a lot of guy that makes like pizzas out of an office, I
don't doubt it.
Filing cabinet.
Oh no, I've seen that. Yeah,
he makes pizzas out of a filing cabinet.
Yeah, it's probably delicious.
Dude, he's been doing it for like 25 years, but. So
the reason I bring
it up is because I have a soft spot for the Bills. Okay,
I was just telling you my soft spot for the Bills, but
and
wouldn't be Justin without cutting me off. You know that, Brian? You get it? You know what I mean?
So you have a soft spot for the Bills. So
we both have a soft spot for the Bills.
But the reason why I was bringing up the soft spot is because that's what makes it hurt a little bit extra.
Yeah, of
right.
course.
Like if it was some random team, it's still not right what's going on. But it makes it hurt.
It's the true New York team.
Okay.
Only true New York team, believe it or not.
It is. But what's going on there with the Chiefs and the calls that they're getting is questionable. Okay. Now listen, I can understand,
very
and people are gonna be like, "Oh, boo-hoo, you're crying." But okay, whatever. You can say what the hell you want. Okay, I really don't give a shit. But when you get like one call, and I get it. But it's like every year, every season, there's calls that can go either way, and they seem to always go towards the Chiefs. And always in like the biggest points of the game.
Bro.
And they always are like game changer, game affecting calls. And they always seem to go to the Chiefs. And there's stats to like prove it with the refs that the Chiefs kind of get a little. I go, so you don't think it doesn't like you don't kind of question that a little bit?
Are people really that excited besides Kansas City and Philadelphia to watch the Eagles and the Chiefs in the Super Bowl?
Like I question it.
I wonder how many people are actually excited about
because there's some, like I said,
there's
once
some
in a
fallacies.
Once in a while, okay, but when you have a lot of questionable, and they always seem to like, not okay, 55-45 or 60-40, it's like 80-20.
Bro, like the catch, right? I forgot which one it was, but
yeah, the catch.
The catch any other day, any other team that was clearly incomplete.
It's not a catch.
Clearly,
so
incomplete.
I've compiled like a list, and I sent this to you of all the calls during that game that I think were bullshit. There's two very big calls that were bullshit. Okay, actually, there's 2 points in the game where there were calls that were because there's the catch was a very big call that was brutal.
Yeah.
Then there was the 4th and 1. But the play before the 4th and 1 was another bad call. They spotted the ball wrong, which made them have to go for 4th and 1. So, the catch. Patrick Mahomes in trouble, and I think it was 3rd down, I think it was. Yeah, third down. I think it was third. So, scrambling, throws up a fucking Hail Mary. And there's two guys fighting for the ball. They both come down with it. The ball hits the ground, and then the ref says, that's a completed catch by Kansas City. So you're meaning to you go back into the replay, and you're meaning to tell me that Kansas City had full possession of the ball while it hit the ground, and it didn't move an inch through the ground contact. That's because that's a completed catch. If you have the ball in your hands and it hits the ground, but it doesn't move, that's a catch. But as far as I can tell, they're both fighting for it.
But there was also a lot of surface area that touched the ground. It wasn't like a
But
piece.
here's the other thing, too, is you're telling me that he had full, clear control of the ball while it hit the ground? No, they were both fighting for it, so neither one had the ball, which means nobody's got control. If we're fighting for the ball and you can't tell who has it, that means nobody has it because we're both fighting for it. So if nobody has control of the ball and it hits the ground, that's an incomplete pass. There's no control and it hit the ground. Incomplete pass. Right? Like if I were to go to catch a ball and I don't have control of the ball and it hits the ground, that's an incomplete pass. So if we're both fighting for it, then clearly nobody's got it and it hits the ground, that's incomplete. And they're like, no. Kansas City clearly had possession of the ball when it hit the ground. That's a catch. And that's a huge moment. It set up first and goal.
Bro, that was like a game. That was a pivotal moment.
And I'm like, how do you and they reviewed it. I said, you can't look me in the.
Let's see.
You have the picture? Because I have it all on Twitter.
I'm trying to pull it up.
But it was so ridiculous. And everybody I talked to was like, yeah, that's a no catch. That's not a catch.
Let's see here.
If anything, it looked like Buffalo had more of a possession on the ball than Kansas City did.
City did, yeah.
But they're like, Ty goes to the runner.
Oh, here you go. This is
you got it?
Yeah. There's no service, though.
I've seen it, so show it to Brian. I've seen it.
Verizon sucks.
You want me to pull it up? Because I've seen it.
Yeah, you've seen it, right? Yeah. Here we go.
You got it?
Yeah.
Do you want to hook it up to the thing or no?
Sure.
You want to hook up Bluetooth?
I mean, I don't know what the audio is going to do.
Yeah, it'll go through the headphones.
Yeah, but
but
you're not really seeing it.
Well, if you want to hook it up, hook it up.
Okay. Let's see here.
Because I'll pull it up on my end too. Because Brian wants to take a look at it too. Because it was ridiculous. There was
what's the Bluetooth thing called?
True Mix or something like that.
True Mix. Here we go. Oh, you motherfucker. One moment, please.
Where is it?
Here you go. There you go, right?
You got it?
Bro.
Tony, I know you're not going to agree with this.
Show it to Brian.
See, there's the hand. The white glove has to have possession of that. So right there, he doesn't get the left, and that ball hits.
The tip of the ball touches the ground.
I could see it.
Here, this is a better angle, I think.
Completely.
Tell me. Show Brian, because I know.
No,
Tell me that Kansas City has full possession of the ball.
The other thing you're saying is Worthy's pinning it there. Now when it comes down and it makes contact with the ground, does the ball move enough to say?
Yeah, of course it does. Of course it does.
There's no way. There's no way.
Ruling in the field stands as called.
Sorry.
Like here's a.
Y aquí podemos
There's no way. There's no way.
Excuse me?
So that's
That was bad call. Really bad call.
So that's the first one, okay? And that set up first and goal. Do you have your lighter? For Brian needs to the little. So that set up first and goal. And listen, if you guys are Kansas City fans and you don't want to listen to this, you can shut it off. I really don't care, okay? But I'm just telling you of some stuff that I saw during that game that was questionable. Like,
I agree.
Super Bowl's coming up. I know there's a lot of fans that are pissed that don't want. If you looked at the map of who wants Kansas City to win, it's literally Kansas City and everybody else wants Philly.
Is that what the map
Nobody
says?
wants Kansas City again for three times in a row.
They're the new Patriots.
They can switch over to freaking Taylor Swift in this press box and show, oh, dog, Travis Kelce's girlfriend, Travis Kelce MVP. Who do you think? I want to thank Taylor Swift. So nobody wants that.
He didn't say that, did he?
No, but I'm just saying nobody wants that shit. Okay.
No, we don't want that shit.
Okay, I want to see Saquon Barkley run for like 200 plus
you know
yards
what?
with 4 touchdowns. Again.
I do want the Philadelphia to win one because Saquon Barkley. He deserves it.
Now, unfortunately, this is like a caveat with
that.
I know, because we're Giants
Well,
fans.
it
We should
stinks-
never
it
let him
stinks.
go.
Well, I mean,
But-
you saw the clip. He's like, man, I really hope he doesn't go to Philadelphia. I mean, what were you thinking?
But here's the thing, though.
That's a fireball offense.
People are like, you shouldn't have let him go. He wasn't successful in New York because we don't have an offensive line.
You don't got
You
shit.
need blockers. You need a good offensive line to protect your running back, to open up the holes so that he can take off.
So he can
and look
make
what
2,000
happens when.
yards.
And we've been saying this our whole lives. Draft an offensive line. You need to protect your quarterback. You need to protect your running back. And look what happens when you have a guy of Saquon Barkley's caliber in a system where they have protection. He almost breaks record.
Bro.
Now, granted, that record's got like an asterisk. Even if he would have played his last game and broke it, it's an asterisk because he did it in 17 games, not 16.
True.
So the Dickerson record wasn't quite. He
Same.
still wouldn't have broken it.
Yeah.
But anyway, I want to see him go for like 4 touchdowns, 200 yards. I might throw a bet in there just for the hell of it. It's probably crazy odds.
Has Kansas City lost a Super Bowl?
Yeah. Lost a Super Bowl?
Yeah. With Patrick Mahomes?
No, but they didn't make it. Brady beat him in the AFC Championship.
No, I'm talking about strictly Super Bowl losses.
I don't know. Brian can Google it really quick, but I don't think
That's it.
they've gotten.
Has Patrick Mahomes
How many does he
ever
have?
lost in a Super Bowl?
How many does he have?
I think he is.
I need
3.
that lighter too, actually, because what does it say?
Has Patrick Mahomes... Oh, stupid. I think it's connected to the speaker. Has Patrick Mahomes ever lost a Super Bowl?
3-1 Super Bowl record.
3-1. So who did he lose to?
Oh, he lost to Tampa Bay with Tom Brady.
Oh, so Tom Brady's his kryptonite.
2020.
Right then and there. I don't care how many. I don't care how many.
Eh.
I don't care how many. Patrick Mahomes. I don't care if he has a 3-peat.
Yeah,
Tom Brady
Patrick Mahomes lost Super Bowl, Kansas City, February 7, 2021, Tampa Bay Bucks. The game ended with 31-9. They put a
They
spanking
spanked
on
him, and Brady beat him in the AFC Championship when he started at like his own 10-yard line and drove it all the way down the fucking field and sent him into the Super Bowl and over. So anyway, so that was the first one. Okay, the second big one was the 4th down call. Okay,
Pull it up. Let's pull it up.
I have it right here. I'm going to show it to you. This is the 4th down call where they said.
He's pointing at this. So here,
I have it right here. So they said, I'm going to show because I drew a line on the picture.
Oh, yeah.
They said that he did not get past the first down mark. Okay, this was Josh Allen's fourth and inches to extend the drive. Big call because it gave Kansas City the ball back, and now you're kind of SOL. 4th and 1, QB sneak, and this is a play that they do all the time. Josh Allen, they almost always get it. It's like 75% hit rate.
Yeah.
You're telling me that he didn't get past. So I took a screenshot of it. A screenshot, and I drew a line from where the first down marker was. I drew an imaginary line extending because all you have to do is break the plane with the ball, right? So I drew a line.
Now, is it breaking the plane like the
ball just
line
has to touch.
closest to you or furthest from you?
No, wherever they mark it,
Yeah.
right? So wherever they mark it,
The first line.
you have to break the plane. Yeah, you just got to get the ball just has to touch, just like the goal line. To get a touchdown, the ball just has to.
So
Yeah.
this is the plane, right? If you cross this side, does that count, or you have to
No,
cross the other side?
No, just the front side.
Oh, okay.
Just like a touchdown. If the ball touches the white line, it counts as crossing the plane.
Okay.
Touchdown.
Okay.
You're telling me now he's got the ball to his chest. You're telling me he didn't cross the yellow line?
Yeah, I get it.
Clearly crossed the yellow line.
Show the camera.
Okay, I don't know if you can see this. He's clearly past the yellow line. Clearly. With like anybody with 2 eyes can see that. A blind person can see that, okay? And they're like, nope, he didn't get it. They said he was short. Turnover on downs, Kansas City ball. I'm like, what game are you watching, dude? And the play before that, they had a little out route. They threw a little screen pass, and I forgot who caught it. Came up,
Yes, that's one right. That's
clearly
one right
reached,
yeah, that's one right here.
and got the first down. And they're like, no, they spotted him short, which ended up in this 4th down. I said, but he
Let me see.
It has to be definitive to flip.
and it has to be definitive. Brian said it has to be definitive to flip it.
Brian, just get on here.
So like, you're telling, I'm sitting here watching the game. And I
Yeah,
go,
this one right here, right?
Yeah.
This one.
this play right here. Tell me he doesn't get past the first down, right? He shoves it off to the side. His knee wasn't down, and he's clear. And they show a replay of it. And look where he spots the ball. He takes the ball and he spots it short. He spots it like 6 inches short.
Come on, son.
No way. There's no way. What are you watching? What game are you watching?
Bro, ridiculous.
So, and those 2 plays were were
monumental.
Yes, that's exactly what I was looking for.
Big bird.
They were big plays in the game. And I was on a conference call day after it happened. I was on a call like 30 people in our company. And one of the guys has the audacity, of course. He comes on the call wearing a Kansas City Chiefs sweatshirt.
Is he from Kansas City?
Yeah, he's a big Kansas City fan.
But is he from Kansas City?
Oh, I don't know. I think he's in California. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Oh, bandwagoner.
So he's got this whole shirt on, right? Now everybody chimes in. Congratulations, 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 congratulations. I chime in. How much you pay to refs? on a conference call with all the sales of all of America, all the directors, all the big guys. And I'm like, click. How much you pay to refs? He goes, oh, here we go. And I'm like, I just want to know, what was that check? What did that check look like?
Yeah.
How many zeros were on that? And he's like, no. He's like, I go, listen, I'm sorry, but it was bad. And he goes, no, listen, I thought it was a very well officiated game.
Of course he did.
I'm like, of course he did. He goes, but there were two plays that I think, kind of could have gone either way. And he's like, it was the catch and the fourth down. I said, oh, so you mean the two biggest plays of the game? The two biggest plays of the game
100%
happen to go towards Kansas City. That set up first and goal and turnover on downs. It's just...
How would you ever know if that was... I guess you would have to have like a whistleblower to figure that out.
Yeah.
How would we ever know?
I don't know.
How would we ever...
And those are too big. And there's other ones. There's blocking in the back calls that they missed from the Chiefs.
Yep. Yeah,
there's holding calls that they missed from the Chiefs. Hands to the face they missed from the Chiefs. A delay of game during the 2-minute warning when they were third and goal from the 1 yard line.
Yeah, this is true.
And the play clock hit 0 before the 2-minute warning.
It was 2:01 and hit 0.
It was 2:01 and the play clock hit it. So it should have been delay of game, 5-yard penalty, third and goal from the 6, which is much different than third and goal from the 1.
Hundo P.
Okay, that means you can't just run it up the gut because you might get stuffed. And now it's fourth goal.
But like,
they said no, 2-minute warning.
But why wouldn't there be any outrage? Like, why?
Because it's the Kansas City Chiefs. It's who the league wants in because of Travis Kelce, Patrick Mahomes, Taylor Swift. Like,
God, it's so annoying.
It's annoying. I know it is. And I'm being a big crybaby, but I don't really give a shit because...
You know what's also annoying, though? Halftime. Where is the Super Bowl? Louisiana.
I don't know, Brian. Do you know where the Super Bowl is?
Louisiana.
It's Louisiana? Okay.
You know who they dogged and didn't ask to be the performer?
Who?
Wheezy, baby.
No. Wheezy was going to do it?
No. They didn't even ask him. They just picked Kendrick Lamar. So the
Wheezy would have been a good one.
He is
he's
New Orleans bred through and through.
He's Nolans.
He's not, if not.
I mean, but you like Kendrick, so you're like.
I like him, but like not like that. I like Lil Wayne way better.
Oh, Wayne is a GOAT. Wayne's top 5 of all time.
Wayne is arguably better than Kendrick Lamar.
No, he's not arguably. He is better than Kendrick Lamar. Come on,
hip hop heads would say different, but I think he's better. But anyway, the conspiracy behind it is because Jay-Z has his fingers in all this stuff, and Jay-Z.
Speaking of Jay-Z, you see Beyonce win country album of the.
I don't who
best country album at the Grammys. Beyonce.
I didn't know she had a country album.
Exactly.
Damn.
Cowboy Carter, it was called.
Of course it is.
It was because she's like one of the things that everybody wants to go fucking country now because everybody's going country. I'm like, you're not fucking country. That's not a country album, okay? You're a pop artist that you want to be country. Anyway. It's like when Weezy went and wanted to be a rock star and he started putting out rock albums.
It's like,
stop
dude,
it, Weezy.
what are you doing?
Go back to your
what are you doing,
okay?
dude? What are you doing?
It was like a one.
But yeah, they were saying one conspiracy is that because Jay-Z has his fingers in all this stuff and the entertainment and the hip hop and stuff that him and Lil Wayne have beef, and they just completely didn't even ask him. They just picked Kendrick Lamar, and Lil Wayne was hurt about it. Come on, how do you not pick Wheezy F Baby?
I don't know. The halftime show has kind of been
whack.
I think one of the best ones I've ever seen was Prince.
I know you said this many times.
But am I lying? Am I wrong?
I'm not really.
You're gonna sit there and tell me that I'm wrong?
I'm not really a Prince fan.
Her sister was a witch, bro. She came down in a bubble, bro. You don't know that? Come on, you don't know that line? Oh, the Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
No, I don't know.
Grow up. You don't know that line? Oh, come on, Brian. Do you know that line?
Brian, get up on your hair and share your opinion. But
that was when he's arguing.
What movie?
Dude, it's not a movie. It's like a Vine or a reel or something.
Oh.
When he's arguing with his friends and they're arguing over like the Wicked Witch of the West and like if they were sisters.
Oh,
and he's got his hair flopping around.
Yeah.
And he walks off. He's like, "Grow up."
I know what you're talking about actually. Yes.
Anyway.
Yes. But I'm not really a Prince fan. I can't. I think I can name one Prince song, so I didn't really take appreciation.
I just thought that it was.
My favorite was Justin Timberlake and Janet Jackson.
Yeah, but you like the nip slip, dude. That's the only reason you like that.
Of course.
Did you know since that happened, every year there's been a bet if there's a wardrobe malfunction?
Of course.
Since that happened, now you can bet on it. Will there be a wardrobe malfunction? And if it's a girl, like, will there be side boob? Will you see her ass? Like, all that stuff is, you could bet on it now.
And like all the horny guys are like, oh, yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah.
Really?
You know what I thought was a smart bet once? I forgot what game it was or what event, but it was like, will there be a streaker on the field? And the guy who went to the game bet like $50,000.
And he did it?
And he did it.
Yeah.
And he fucking won the bet. I'm like, dude, that's fucking genius.
Yeah.
Talk about playing the
I
system.
guarantee he probably didn't win the money. They probably took it away from him.
I wonder if he did.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like if you're playing in the game, you bet on yourself. They probably pulled it away. But
That's
anyway,
bullshit.
that's hilarious, dude. So I mean, listen, there's, I had a whole list, and that was basically it. But I was just saying that I feel like the league's got to do something. Like, there has to be repercussions, because when it's one off, I get it, but this happens a lot. This happens
All
a lot,
season.
and it happens always with the Kansas City Chiefs. How many games this year did they win by like a little? They got lucky, like a little bit.
I used to like them, and then I guess they turned
And
into
look,
the
don't get me
Patriots.
wrong, they're a good team. They're a really good team.
Yeah.
But like, you need a bit of there's a luck factor to winning the Super Bowl. There's a luck factor, right? Like, look at what happened with the Minnesota Vikings that one year against the New Orleans Saints. Saints were about to win that game, not in the Super Bowl, but in the playoffs.
Yeah.
They're about to win that game, and there was that fucking bomb down the sideline that the guy happened to catch, and then both guys missed the tackle, and he scored a touchdown with the end of the game. Saints heartbreak.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs.
That was a Drew Brees Saints heartbreak.
Yep.
The streaker got fined $42,000 for doing it instead of winning his bet.
So did he win the bet and then had to pay it, or he lost the bet and then so he bet $50K?
So he's down $100,000.
So he's down. So not only did he lose the $50K, but had to pay another $42 on top.
What he should have done was hire somebody, cut them in on the deal.
You need a mole, man. You need a rat.
Cut him in on
need
the
a rat.
deal. Hey, listen, I'll give you 25% if you do this.
Yeah, you need a rat.
That way, boom, there you go. Done deal. Well, play stupid games, get
Anyway,
stupid
all right,
prizes.
so this is going to come out. We're at 27 minutes. Okay, so we got a couple more minutes, because we usually do about 30-minute episodes, right?
Yeah.
Who do you think's winning the Super Bowl? Let's do it right now. I mean, I feel like we did this last year. I'll go first. Tell me you're competitive. I'll go first.
Tell me you ask people questions and cut them off. I'll go first.
Tell me you ask a question that you want to answer yourself. I'll go first.
Yeah. I think it's the Eagles.
You think they win?
I think they win if everything goes according.
If everything goes according.
Yeah.
If everything goes, I want to say according to plan.
Because I really don't
Because
think
if
the
everything
Chiefs'
goes-
defense is that good. I don't think it's that good.
I think if everything goes according to plan, the Kansas City Chiefs win. But if everything goes accordingly fair,
Moral, that's what I mean. Everything,
like according to how it should go,
Yes.
I think Philadelphia's the better team. I think they run it down their throats, and I think they win the game. But I could see a lot happening where Saquon Barkley breaks out for a 40-yard run, flag, holding, offense coming back. I could see that happening quite a bit. Like, I want to know how many offensive holding calls are going to be called on Philadelphia when Saquon runs out, and he should have had 200 yards this game, but he has 92 because they called 5 offensive holding. So my heart wants Philly, and I think everybody in America wants Philly. But like, it's like the script is like written. Like, I feel like if I'm a betting man, now I'm not going to bet on either team. I bet props. I'm betting a lot of props.
All right.
Okay, like, so one of the props I have is Dallas Goedert from the tight end for Philly, because Kansas City's tight end coverage is terrible. So I bet Goedert over catches, Goedert over receiving yards. I've bet like Saquon over for longest rush, Goedert over longest catch, Kelsey over catches because he goes nuts in the Super Bowl and the playoffs. It's like I bet little things like that. Patrick Mahomes under rushing yards because I think he's going to go over, but then they're going to be up in the end of the game and he's going to take 5 knees and then lose 10 yards. So like there's things like that where
Professional better.
I bet those things. This way I can root on both sides, and I don't. But like my heart really wants. I might take, if I have a free play, I might throw it on Philly just for the.
Do you ever bet like the coin cost?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Because it's right off the bat. You can either win or lose.
Yeah.
You don't bet hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I might throw a hundo on it, and like see like what fucking happens. But I'm not gonna bet like $500,000 on them.
I bet. I don't bet anything because I never bet.
No, you know you bet. You do the boxes. The boxes are fun.
I don't even bet that, bro. You know why?
Yeah, but
I hate losing money and I hate losing. And to me, the boxes are so like I did the boxes at your baby shower. I was so pissed I didn't fucking win. I was like, motherfucking stupid ass boxes.
I love it. It's fun. It just makes it fun. We do a lot of.
What color is the Gatorade?
Oh,
damn.
Good call. So Brian, behind the scenes, said, "What color?"
Brian,
is the
you're coming
Gatorade?
on the next episode. I don't give a shit what you say.
What color is the Gatorade?
Shy my ass.
What color is the Gatorade? You want me to see the? Let me see if I can pull up the odds right now.
Orange.
I'll see if I can pull them up. Fuck it. Why not? Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Fuck it.
We'll do it live.
Do it live. Fuck it. We will do it live.
I love how I get the reality check on FanDuel. Reality check. You've bet this month.
Reality check. What does that mean? Reality check.
It just sends you like a reality check. All right. So they don't have the odds up yet.
I'm asking you what a reality check is because I don't know what a reality check is.
Oh, it's like when you've been on an app for too long.
It's just a reality check.
It's like we've been on an app for too long. It pops up. Hey. So they give like FanDuel just says, hey,
saying
reality
you're
check.
Degenerate.
No, it just says you last logged in earlier this morning, and Brian's got it. Stagehand.
Good looks.
Oh. See, this is why dude, this is Brian's like, you ever see Joe Rogan? Brian's like the Jamie for Joe Rogan.
That's what I said before. I said,
right?
Brian, pull it up.
Brian, pull it up. He literally pulls up. He could have just screenshot and sent it to me and got it. Here, screenshot this. Send that to me so you can have your phone back. Brian's like the Jamie. I fucking love it. This is great. Send that to me because I was just gonna. Jamie, I'm gonna send you something. Pull it up. So, no, it does like a bang. Look at this. Look at this. What did he send me? Bang. Here we go. All right. So Super Bowl. Thank you, Brian. Super Bowl. What is this? 59. 59. All right. So the favorite is purple, plus 225.
Yeah. Okay. Purple was in my mind originally, but then I said orange. That's funny.
Okay. So purple is the favorite, plus 225. Now this is from Fox Sports. So this is BetMGM. This is BetMGM odds as of February 5th. Purple's 225. Yellow or green, I don't know why they do that. Yellow or green is plus 250. So for people that aren't betting, plus 100 means if you bet $100, then you win $100. Right? So you risk 100.
People like me, like this stuff is
even
important.
money. Okay,
this is good for me.
So it's plus 200 is like 2-1 odds. Plus 300 is 3-1 odds. Plus 500, 5-1.
So if you bet 300, you win 900?
Yes. So you're risking. So plus 300 is risk $100 to win $300. Now in most cases, you have to give them the $100. So you go to Vegas and you want to make a bet, you got to pay them $100. And if it's plus 300, they'll give you back $400. Right? They give you back your 100 plus the 300 that you won. Right?
Okay.
So. But if you're on betting apps, it'll be like you're risking 100. So like they'll put the 100 in. If you win it, you get the 100 back plus your money. If you lose it, they keep the 100.
Yeah.
So that's what that is. So plus 225 is you bet 100 to win profit of 225. So pay back 325, right? So yellow, green's plus 250. Orange that you said plus 400, 4-1. Red is plus 650, as is blue. So that's 6.5 to 1. Clear or water is plus 900, so 9 to 1, and no Gatorade, which I don't know if that's happening. Plus 2,500.
Just no dumping of the Gatorade.
So what I would probably do.
It's fucking cold in here. Where's the heater at?
It's right there. Let's go right to you, dude.
I don't feel shit.
So like what I would probably do. I mean, you have to look back to see what Kansas City likes, like what they have in their Gatorade throughout the year, what they like, what they've poured in the last 2 times they won it, what Philly likes. You know, Philly is green, so yellow and green is probably big for Philly. Maybe blue, but Kansas City is red and yellow.
Now, like, how does it work? Like, say I'm like a field worker and I'm the one who.
Purple is what they poured. Yeah.
So like, what happens if I'm like a field worker and I'm the one who's pouring the Gatorade?
Yeah, you can't bet.
How do they know that though?
They don't. That's where you get a rat. If somebody else bet it for you.
Word.
That's why people know it. All right, so Brian, thank you, Brian. That's right, folks. It's time for one of the most celebratory Gatorades. Purple has been the color of choice for Chiefs in each of their past 2 championships.
Damn.
Okay, so purple. So what I would do if I'm a betting man. If I'm a betting man.
You are a betting man.
I would probably bet. I would probably do, because it's tough. You want to make a profit either way.
Yeah, you do the thing where it's like you make two different bets, and either way you make
So
money.
if you do, I would do like 100 on purple, 100 on yellow, green, and then maybe like, I don't know, you put like 50 on either orange or red, or 20, 50 on either orange or red. So this way, if purple wins, you win 225, but you lose 100 and you lose the 50. You lose $150. You profit $75. If yellow green wins, your 100 wins 250. You lose the 100 over on purple. You lose the 50 on the orange or red. You lose 150. You profit 250. You profit $100. And then if orange wins, 50 times 4 is 200. It covers the other 100 loss. So you lose the 200, but you win 200, so it's even.
You break even.
If you do it on red, and red hits, 50 will win $300, $350, and you'll lose, so you'll win 100. So you'll win either way. But what happens is, okay, if let's say blue hits, you lose everything.
Yeah.
But I probably make like 1 or 2 bets. I'd pick 2 favorites, put a little bit, and then like this way, if one of them hits, at least I win a little bit.
Yeah.
That's probably how I would do it.
It's probably the best way to do it.
But there's like, all right, let's see. What do you think? Hey Siri, what has been the result of the coin toss for the Super Bowl the last 20 years?
Heads?
Okay, so it says right here. In 45 by the numbers, the opening coin toss has come up heads 24 times and tails 21 times.
Almost a 50-50 split.
But is it Super Bowl 49 or what is it? It's Super Bowl 49, not 59. I'm sorry, 49. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, we're not in the 50s yet.
I think. Is it?
I don't think we're in the 50s now. Super Bowl 49, yes.
No, we are 59.
No. Super Bowl 50?
It's Super Bowl 59, yeah.
What?
So,
but there isn't that many Super Bowls? I'm shot. I didn't realize that.
Super Bowl coin toss history. Here you go. The lines. This was 2 days ago. Here you go. Okay. So do they have a history? Super Bowl coin. Okay, so it's 58. So it's been heads 28 times, tails 30 times. The longest streak for heads was 5 in a row, and the longest streak for tails was 4 in a row, but it happened 3 times. So 3 different times it went 4 in a row. The most coin toss wins. Okay, Cowboys. Okay, Chiefs won the coin toss last year. And let's see. So they're saying like the winner of the coin toss has been Kansas City the last 2 times, and they've won it the last 2 times. But it's been flipped. The last time that happened was Seattle and then Baltimore. But wow. So let's see. So it's been, last year was heads, then it was tails with the year before that, then heads, then tails, then heads, then tails, and then heads. So that's interesting. So in Super Bowl 50,
damn, I don't even
43, what is that, 43? It was heads, 5 in a row. And then it went tails 4 in a row. And then Super Bowl 52, it went heads and then tails, and then heads, then tails and heads. So it kept flipping back and forth. But that's interesting. So the streak, the longest streak,
Kyle Josephson,
happened for heads, and then it also happened for tails back to back. We have a thing in the betting world called tails never fails, but
that's gonna do it.
Which is
finish it up on that. Moving on.
But if you think about it, if you bet tails every single time in the Super Bowl, you won 30 times, you lost 28. So you won more than you lost. So I'm gonna go tails.
Are you? We'll see. We'll see next week.
Oh, last one. Over under national anthem.
What's the time limit?
I think it's 2 minutes. I think. Brian, can you find it?
Brian, pull it up.
Brian, can you find it? What's the over under? I think it's
under.
It's what's his name? It's this new guy who, if he plays what he played for the NBA All-Star weekend, oh boy, it's going to be rough to listen to.
120.5 seconds.
So 2 minutes. And who is it?
No, you said 100. Oh, 120.5.
Who is it? It's
So right over 2 minutes. Okay.
120.5. It's way it's like 2 minutes.
That's the line.
2 minutes over
Or-
under 2 minutes. Like,
yeah,
does
yeah.
it hit 2 minutes or less or over? What's it? John Batista. Yeah. So I looked it up. He did something for the All-Star weekend that butchered. You want me to pull it up?
I got him. I'm already hooked up.
All right. So go to John Batiste. Is it Baptiste or Batiste?
Batiste.
Okay, so Batiste, like the wrestler.
National Anthem kickoff performance 4 years ago.
Was it NBA?
Yeah, NBA kickoff.
Yes. Dude, this is brutal.
Dude, like bad?
Yes. If he performs this, I'm going to mute my TV. If he does this for the national anthem, I'm muting the TV. Dude.
I kind of like it.
This is so bad.
Nah, I kind of like it.
Nah. I'm shutting it off. We're shutting it down. John Taffer, I'm shutting it down right now.
I kind of liked it.
That is... If he plays that for the Super Bowl... Listen.
Come on, that was pretty
There's
sweet.
there's certain songs that I get. You could add your little twist to it. You can add your flavor. You can switch it up a little bit. But there's certain songs that you don't change. The national anthem, you sing it the way that it's meant to be sang, and that's it. You don't change it. If like you're a saxophone player, you play it with a saxophone. If you're a trumpet player, you play it with a trumpet player. If you're a singer, you sing it the way it's supposed to be sung. You don't turn it into a hip hop groove and all. No.
That's
Sorry.
the beauty of America, bro. You can be whoever you want to be and do whatever you want to do.
No, not with the
I
national
like
anthem. You can't.
I like that.
You're just being devil's advocate right now.
No.
You don't actually like that because
I
I know
do.
you because you think that Whitney Houston sung the greatest national
that's
anthem of
easily
all
the
time.
best.
Okay, and that is great.
Right? That's the best one.
So you're gonna go out and tell me that is good. Meanwhile, Whitney Houston came out and sung her heart out after the tragedy that happened.
Well, that's a different time, bro. That was during the war.
Okay,
This is a little more modern.
that ain't the national anthem. No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
That was kind of hot.
That's going to do it for us. That's it. We got it. It's done.
Come on, that was kind of hot.
Done.
Not devil's advocate. I liked it. Can't always have the same agreeing concept as you and ideas. That's no fun. Anyways, ladies and gents,
Send them all.
Thank you. Thank you for welcoming us back. Eric, Justin, Burn Down Podcast, burndownpodcast.com. Become a member, $5 a month. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button on YouTube, hit the notification bell so you guys have a new episode, new video.
Blah, 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 blah.
And we're back, so we'll be back on a consistent basis.
Yes.
And it's been good to be back. Thank you guys and gals for watching. Thank you, Brian, for hanging out with us in the back. Maybe next episode you'll be on here. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers. Chin chin salute. And cheers to Justin being a dad.
All right, Bri, Tank in the back.
And Brian to becoming a dad.